We have a flowering snapdragon. Yay! We've got flowers on eggplants. Beautiful. And definitely some fruiting going on the peppers. And some flowers too. Another fan favorite is the corn. Favorite of the Japanese beetle, I mean. And the zinnias have started to bloom. Isn't it pretty? So I'm trying really hard to find the time to plant these out. You can see it's already flowering, so that's not going to get planted out. That's probably one of the choice. But in case I had done that too soon, I did go ahead and put this in 2 days ago. Put some more seeds. And I can see there's already some germination happening there. While I want to encourage wildness, I still want to have some tidiness to it. Plus all these yellowing leaves at the bottom. With fungal issues, we don't necessarily want that carrying up the plant. So I'm going to trim those off. I also take the suckers a little further down. They're not going to get as much sun, so they're not going to produce all that well. And they're just robbing the upper fruits of all the goodness. This particular tomato has way too many suckers already, so I am going to top them. which technically just encourages more suckers, but it should slow the upward growth. These particular cherries are very hardy. They'll be here till October, unless we have a particularly early freeze. So these I just encourage to cascade down the wall. I've been trying my best to harvest the chamomile. I had to go a few days because it was just nonstop rain and really hot temperatures, so some have gone over. But there's still plenty left, new blooms coming in. I can harvest this for many weeks to come. I've also deadheaded quite a bit of the yarrow, the ones that are starting to brown. I want to top some more of the basils. I'm getting some fungal issues there from all the rain and the shade caused by the yarrow. My lantana is finally blooming again. I had about a half hour in the evening last night. The weather was calm and the humidity was down. There was still enough light, so I was able to deadhead a great deal of the calendula. I still have to come through and pick up all the piles. I have to be strategic on where I put these, probably with the chickens. I guess I don't mind if it seeds itself all over there. And now I've been trying to pick the flowers, but they've been so wet all the time. And also the bees love them. But I picked some yesterday. I'll pick some later today. This particular cherry tomato that was a volunteer is not doing well here with the strawberry. Could just be too much shade, not enough airflow. But I'm gonna let the fruits that are here ripen. But I'm probably gonna pull out this plant sooner than later. I don't even know if there's enough leaves to support this. I am getting a strawberry off this plant. That looks like a nice one. Maybe another day. This raspberry plant has proven to be a magnet for Japanese beetles. Hope I can capture most of them. Just soapy water. They fly, but their instinct is to fall down first and hit the ground, where they camouflage themselves with the dirt and you can't find them. So if I can't get to squishing them, then the water bath is the next best thing. But look what they've done to this plant. It's all lace. Ooh, we're about to get a very rare raspberry harvest. And this one's being partially eaten already. But this one is perfect. Let's pick that. It's got a little bit of dirt in there, so I'm going to wash it. No, it's been nibbled on. We're going to taste of the other side. Put that in my pouch. Ooh, what's this? It feels ripe. Let's see, and there's more berries on the way. And it looks perfect. Alright, I'm gonna eat this one. Looks bug-free. Nothing's bitten on it. That is just so sweet. Wow. That was really good. That is a tick on our netting. But anyway, this is about the potato. Not all potatoes are gonna flower. This one, which was left here, I think this is a butterball from last year. So this plant this was a potato that was left in the ground and decided to grow. And it's the healthiest plant I've had this season. But it is starting to succumb to bug damage and rust. So it won't be long before this plant dies back. I was quite careless and ended up taking the main stalk of this butternut squash out because I was pruning some suckers. But luckily, there's still 2 suckers already established on that particular vine. So I'll still get production out of there. That was a real bummer. And speaking of bummers, I was able to protect the plants from rabbits and deer. But apparently, some things don't care about mesh. And they tore giant holes in it to get to the beets. So my one promising beet plant has been nibbled up. Oh, and carrots are not biennial like you have read, because this is going to flower, and this is only the first season. Well, I still have another beet container down there, and I'm supposed to seed some more, so maybe we'll get some beets this year. And on that note, it is starting to get too hot to be outside. I'm sweaty. I'm going in now, so I will talk to you all again soon. Bye. Wow, I thought the celery had a fighting chance over here, but I was wrong. It has been mowed down pretty good. Maybe one. I mean, it might come back in, but that sucks. Hey.